Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Goes in for the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Costa Curta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ernest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Owen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, well timed. Chips it through. Alvarez. Alvarez tries making a foray down the right. Rice. And they're back on the ball again. Still just a single goal between the sides. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. And it's Jordi Alba. Played it early. And the finish!
The attendance for this match
that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
A searching ball that into space. Neuer can pick that up. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ronaldinho. He's got the shot away! And Messi! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Coming on the field is number 6, Stagecock.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, can he get onto this? Belts one! Adriano is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Adriano. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's intervened well there. Might be... Oh, shooting chance! That is good alertness. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, what has happened here? Speculative strike. Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Desperate defending required here.
Number 21, Owen. Coming on the field, number 17, Maradona.
He's going for goal!
Number 23.
A real chance and a real let-off. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Beckenbauer. I think we're just about done here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. It's a sharp pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
And if you do have a chance
Perfect
today,
result,
please take some time out to
perfect
give your support.
outcome. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
They have what they wanted. The first... Alvarez! It's there! 2! And we've barely begun here.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And here's Baggio. Ball is over the line. Pedri. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. That has been knocked clear. Brilliantly cut out. Azar. Chance here to counter. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And here's Owen. And here's Rauuuuul.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Maldini. Thuram. Seedorf. Beckenbauer. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Seedorf. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's Rauuuuul. It's Rauuuuul! And they've got rid. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Rauuuuul. Oh, that's well spotted. That's headed upfield. And here's Eto'o. Conte. Oh, it's Rauuuuul. And it's Azar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he put it away? Has another go! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Slovenia get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense it.
Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Eto'o. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. It's gone out for a throw-in. He is through here. Araujo cuts it out. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. Roberto Baggio, and he welcomes it in, and he cuts out the supply. That is good alertness. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Oh, well played. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Hazard. And now they can spring out of defence. Owen. Pedri. Oh, great play. Hazard. And it's Vieira. And that's definitely not his best. Done delicately. That has been cut short. Nicely aimed pass. He's found a way through. Pedri. It's Seedorf. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hazard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Alvarez. Now it's Pedri. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alvarez looking to add to his goal. And now the breakaway. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that was very necessary. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Eto'o. And it's Conte. Gullit. No outsmarting him this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Deftly done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rauuuuul. It's Rauuuuul! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
52,044.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gullit. Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. Alvarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. And it's Gullit. Conte. Gullit. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Good read, needed to be. Owen. That is a great pick out. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The goal scorer.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Pedrin. Number 18, Alvarez. Coming on the field, number 20,
Costa Curta.
Number 6.
No, he's not getting past him there. And it's Maldini. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that was vital. Seedorf. Rauuuuul. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Cantona.
Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eto'o. Eto'o is fouled. Messi having a look. So the perfect chance to get one back. That was travelling. Thuram. Now Seedorf. And it's Maldini. Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Azar. Conte. Can he spark a counter here? Aims beyond the defence. That's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse.
There could be trouble here. Oh, super ball. He's got the shot away!
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 13, Maldini. Coming on the field.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Please make sure
Perfect result, perfect outcome. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
Wonderful goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Cruyff. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Seedorf. Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Chip through. He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Great position. It's Basho! And now they can spring out of defence. Corner number 2 then. Baggio with the short one. And he was alert to it. Corner number 3 coming up. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Marquinhos. Lovely ball and a... Can he put it away? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expert. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Thuram clears. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rauuuuul proves too strong. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cruyff. He might be in here. He's through. It's one. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. And that is out of play. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's a quick ball upfield. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Mateus, and it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, just skips, great chance! It's in! And they're back in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. And the shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Owen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pinches it off him. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alvarez. That's good play. Back would it go. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So the fourth quarter of the game. Decent hit! And that should get the job done. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now this could be a chance.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Now the finish! There's a goal! That is his ton, and does he not know it? Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of them.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are.
Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Cruyff. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, nearly. Marquinhos. Rauuuul looks to get on the end of this. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Alvarez. Rauuuul. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the runner. Ronaldinho. Mateus.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Passing nice and neat.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Played back in. A real chance if he can get in! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a lucky seventh corner. Baggio plays it short. Oh, what a ball!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into...
Big chance! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal
time for
14,
changes
el
on
dorsal
both sides,
10,
actually.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 23, Ronaldinho. Serán sustituidos
That is
por
good
el
alertness.
dorsal 24.
That's been
Totti.
intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Baggio. And the counter is on. Now then, Owen. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, great chance! That pass has been well intercepted. Del Piero. And they can counter here. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, played right into his path. Now that's a fine challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Stoichkov. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And Stoichkov! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
But it's Stoichkov. And here's Baggio. Nice interception, well timed. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! They have stolen level at the last! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to clear it. And the number on the board is 3. Stoichkov. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. That is a brilliant interception. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Seedorf. Maradona. Now it's Totti. Neymar gets into some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And he's had it nicked away. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Real chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cantona! Maldini gets it clear. Seedorf. He's had it taken off him. That's it for the first period of extra time. Then 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And here's Totti. This is promising. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's really well manoeuvred. Maradona. Del Piero. And he can clear it away. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Maradona. Cantona. Stood up well to him there. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Totti. Chance! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. Corner number 4 coming up here. Maldini gets it away. Interesting ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just a little off target.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
the prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Rauuuuul. Owen and Owen! And he opts to go forward. So there he is, the man known as the Angel of Madrid, and with a name like Raúl González Blanco, it was almost like he was born to wear that famous white shirt.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to the scene of his last European triumph, back in 2002, of course, in that Glasgow final.
Yeah, the final we all remember truthfully for that famous volley.
Yeah, it was Rauuuuul who got things going, if you remember. A very smart finish, running onto a long throw that had the Germans completely bamboozled. And yes, while it wasn't a winning...
He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice. Bale. First quarter of an hour gone.
Bullet really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rauuuuul.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. Bale stood his ground strongly.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
a sudden chance to counter. Albertini. And it's Bale. Oh, good read. Well, that is one way to stop him. Seedorf. And he thumps it clear. Turan. For Rice. That's a good ball played into space. That is good alertness. Albertini. No, that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. Approaching the half-hour mark. Tries to dink it through. Rice. Bout of passing here, really easy on the... And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And here's Owen. Roberto Baggio. Lam tries making a foray down the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Bale. Seedorf. Rauuuul. Just eases him off the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rauuuul. Oh, that's well spotted. Clips it so gently.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer can get it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alvarez. Seedorf. Alvarez. Alvarez. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
For our charity fund.
Back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Baggio.
So we're into the second 45.
Alvarez. Coming
Bale
on the field.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Number 9, Dembele.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's played it back. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. And it's Seedorf.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Rauuuul. Oh, that's nice. Dembele, chance! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from
Owen.
both sides, in fact.
Number 41. Rice. Coming on the field. Number
Bale.
6. Stoichkov.
Roberto
Number
Carlos.
5. Pedri. Substitution in progress.
Roberto Carlos tries looking up for options on the left. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. That is good pressure,
The
just
attendance
hounded
for this
him off
match
it.
was 51,842.
And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Pull it. Now it's Drogba. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that was very necessary. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Albertini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram makes the interception. Stoichkov. That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Big chance! One-on-one! Great hit! Has another go! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 74 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Substitution on the
Maradona,
field.
Stoichkov,
14. Rauuuul.
and they've got Reed.
Coming on the field is number 17.
And here's Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetite. Tries a shot! There's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 77 minutes is number 9, Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele. Substitutions taking place.
Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you...
Climbs up big!
Well, they deserve an awful...
And the shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Now it's Shevchenko. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear, and here's Dembele. That's going to go a long way. Quality ball. Rijkaard with the clearance. And here's Stoichkov. And it's Seedorf. And he's there to clear it.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's bustling through
has
here.
been indicated.
Shevchenko. It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Rauuuuul cuts it out. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos. There will be 4 extra minutes. Seedorf. That is a brilliant interception. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
And a quick reminder today to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution on the field, number 7.
Into extra time we go.
Coming on to replace him is number 24, Marquinhos. Substitution.
Pedri. Now it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, shoot, hits one! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Davids. João Cancelo. Swung over into the middle. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Dembele is onto it in a flash. Davids. Davids! And the lead stays intact, just.
Davids nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Roberto Carlos. Dembele. There's no flag.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's read. Oh, what has happened here? Pedri. Maldini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Romario. And Romario! Seedorf. They've reached the midway point in extra time.
And a quick reminder today.
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed. A big header! No, not the best of headers.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's on his way! Now can he... Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
This is quite a battle. And that's been well dealt with. And it's Cancelo. Davids. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Zico looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Carlos gets his pass away. Now it's Maradona, and it's Dembele. Maradona! Maradona! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Please join me.
Perfect result, perfect outcome.